The accessibility and availability of data has for many years remained a challenge for Ghana, as many state institutions, departments and agencies have difficulties in conducting research or data collation. In a bid to ensure quality data is always available for accurate determination of development issues, informing policy design and planning, monitoring and evaluation, a report on strengthening statistics in national development has been launched. Most speakers at the launch underscored the need to strengthen the country's statistics for development while calling for effective monitoring of government policies and programs. For governance expert Dr. Oduro Osae, who reviewed the survey, he called for a policy on statistics, saying that can only be done after the law establishing the Statistical Service is reviewed, with its name changed from a service to an authority.
The law establishing GSS itself requires comprehensive review. And if you permit me, I would say that we should move that institution from a service to an authority. If you look at international minimum standards, and you look at the conventions that we've ratified, the conventions that we've signed on to and ratified, and if we indeed want to prioritize data in this country, and we want to empower the service and decentralize its operations and make it demanding as we are saying, then we need to move it to an authority level. Once we make it an authority, then they can then bite, they can then demand, and they can ensure that the decentralized statistical data collection would come.
However, speaking with GH1 News, Acting Deputy Government Statistician David Combat disagrees the change of name will have any bearing on his institution, since according to him, the Statistical Service, per the existing law establishing it, is autonomous and free from government interference. He also added that a new Statistical Service bill has already been sent to Parliament, awaiting passage by the lawmakers.
Even with the old bill, it's PNDC Law 135 established the Statistical Service as an autonomous institution. We are not under the influence of government, even though it is the government that gives us funds for our operations. It is in the old law that Ghana Statistical Service should do population and housing censuses, but it doesn't tell how often. Okay, so when the government, you remember the last one was done in 2010. We are supposed to do it in 2020. That is what the UN Statistics Division recommends. But there's no law compelling government to release funds for it to be done in 2020. So we just have done the project document and given to government. Fortunately, the cabinet has given approval for us to do the census, but they could say no.
The National Statistics Assessment Survey Report, which was put together by the NDPC and the Ghana Statistical Service with support from UNICEF and UNDP, was launched by the Minister for Planning, Professor George Jan Baffour. The report revealed that frameworks establishing ministries, departments and agencies, regional coordinating councils, and metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies do not make mandatory provisions for the production of statistics for the Statistical Service, while unavailability of structured funding architecture for producing statistics, lack of resources and skilled personnel were among challenges in data production.